Also, I had a trebuchet up this way. From when I was trying to attack from this side. Thankfully, though, they're not too bad. The biggest issue of the siege elephants just because of their pierce armor. But where's the rest of the army? That can't be everything, was it? No, here comes the next wave. Yeah, and I made sure, I'm like, oh, we need camels. We need to actually deal with this big guy. This is why I don't like the elephants, though. Like, I understand the elephant is essentially just that of a siege ram. But they feel so much squishier because they are a mounted unit, meaning they're weak against the halbs and they're weak against camels. Instead of just being weak to, like, physical attacks. They're weak against physical attacks, plus having a bonus against them by infantry, like, specialty units. Oh, yes, down here, I decided it's gonna make a lot more sense to deal with yellow by, well, one, limiting what they can do, so making sure they just can't get up this way, and building some more archery ranges up this way to march forward and, more forward, march south. Yellow will take a little bit more time, that's gonna be about, like, 2 or 3 hit and runs. Because, again, it got to a point where it's like, what am I doing? Look at my wood! Look at my wood count! I have 33 pieces of wood! Because I've been getting so many elite, skirms, because I don't know what else to do with my wood. Because I have no money, but I have 10,000, food. And yes, eventually I did go for using, the hussars. But, I'm not gonna lie, they weren't useful because everybody has freaking camels! Or yellow has the freaking helms! So, like, they're useless! Oh, even Gray's getting into the action down here. Gray, usually passive, decide to come on out to fight. But, yeah, the, orange guys are almost done. Yep. They have halted their raid into India, which means that we are finally done with all that. We don't have to worry about them, now we just have to worry about defeating our 2 enemies. Thank God. That means that entire northern half, I don't have to worry about. Unless I decide to, which, look at my resources. No. We are slowly but surely dealing with yellow. We got rid of their castle over here. But, yeah. I do have this market over here. I highly recommend, if you're in my situation, building another one over this way, just because it's a little bit further away and you're going to get more money for it. Because remember, the money you get from trade is based around the distance. The game judges it in a straight line, even if the cards have to, like, zigzag around. But yeah, part of my issue with my wood is if we slow this down just so it's not so laggy. No, I have to slow it down even more. Is that a lot of my guys are a bit far away, as you can see, like, having to walk over there. I got nobody on this side. Where's the rest of my guys? This side, I only have, like, a few over here. I think the biggest issue was just the walking distance. Like, these guys have to go from all the way over there. So building another lumber mill closer would have helped out a lot. Oh yes, Cyan is also designed to attack for whatever god-known reason. Not that it matters much. They really can't do much to me. I mean, yes, they can eventually break down the wall, but, good luck with that. I'm even sending out a monk if they even try to steal these elephants. Because why the heck not? And I'm not gonna lie, my trash unit of the Elite Scum is great for fighting a bunch of these units. One, because he's range, so they can actually do hit and run tactics. 2, they're gonna be strong against the Ultra Elephants, they're gonna be strong against the Halbs. But against the champion line, or whatever these guys have, I think it's champions. You have I think it's champions. Well, either way, against their unique unit, not gonna do as much. They're very weak against that. They're strong against the other guys, don't get me wrong, but you need something to do with them. So you could do archers, but it's like, do you want to be wasting the resources? Because I did give it a shot. And I don't know if it was worth it in the long run. Also, maybe building some more archery ranges may not have been a bad idea either, but I was trying to... Well, I was running out of wood to actually build buildings, so... I also needed wood for trebuchets, I need wood for skirm, so... Yeah. Yeah, they have champions. And don't get me wrong, a bunch of skirms can definitely kill champions. But it's like death by 1,000 cuts. More than anything else. I also won't lie, having the castle here was a good idea in my eyes. If anything, maybe I would have moved a little bit closer. That way the enemy just can't walk through this way, like with their villagers and whatnot, but... I mean, the villagers can just walk around that way, so... Yeah, because thankfully Yellow's just gonna be stupid, keep sending the villagers up this way, trying to get resources and whatnot. I also just love the freaking bundle of spears just laying on the floor. Oh, I also, it's like, maybe the... I decided, I kept literally just trying everything. I was bringing out war elephants, I brought out archers, I tried hussars, I was doing everything, because I'm like, I need something, and somebody to do something to make a difference in this fighting. But no, it was just a war of attrition. It was literally just fight until you... One side can't fight anymore. Meanwhile, I'm dealing with Blue and his attacks. Oh, by the way, I also got every single tech out from the university, so I got heated shot. I got the towers, because I was thinking about trying to put towers out about. Or at least, like, later on, to try and just deal with the galleys out here. There's 6 of them? There's 10 of them! Wow, alright. Being overcompensating. But yeah, if this looks dull, it kind of is. This was essentially, this is everything at this point. This is just literally everything. Make units, fight, have them die, get more units, fight, die, repeat. If I can make any recommendation when it comes to destroying stuff, save the archery ranges for last. Just look at this! Look at this! Yellow, what do you have? Yellow actually does not have that much, so this was their entire attacking force. Well, not their entire attacking force, but a big chunk of their attacking force. They still have a ton of food and a ton of gold, thanks to their trade that they have going on down here. Their trade is honestly keeping them alive more than anything else. Also, I don't know if I'm having terrible luck or the game hates me, because I'm like, okay, fine, we'll just do a trebuchet war, my trebs versus their trebs, and I'm pretty sure their trebs won. Or were winning. Because granted, there is some wiggle room when it comes to trebuchet shots. They are guaranteed to hit when it comes to castles, and not as guaranteed for, like, smaller buildings and smaller units. Also, I think the trebuchets destroyed my skirms. So yeah, that big army I had, gone. Just gone. It was an army of skirms, yes, but it was still an army. And honestly, it was trebuchets like this that had me think, okay, maybe I need to bring out hussars, because I need something to actually go out with physical melee damage. So PhD, physical melee damage, to deal with the trebuchets, but I don't have the gold for anything that I got. There's not a freaking spearman that can't do anything. It's just awful. Like, right now I got trade going on, I'm getting like 10 gold out of it. And these guys are now going after my castle. I'm like, I cannot afford to lose this castle. If this castle falls, like, there goes my defenses. And I thought these guys were going after my trebuchets. No, they were going after each other. And I'm also like, wait. Let's bring these guys down so that the trebuchet tries to run away up towards the base. So essentially just getting himself sandwiched between my two scum armies. Unable to do anything. I mean, we did do an okay blow, but they still have their barracks, so they're still getting out helms. They still have both their barracks. Plus, they still have their entire castle and everything else that's down here. So, if anything, we just kind of scratched the arm. Also, yeah, I had light cav eventually gonna be Hussars come down this way. But again, you guys have helms, which I don't. And what I really gonna want to spend money just to get the two-handed swordsman? I don't think so. Or the yeah, two-handed, not longsword. Like, I had nothing good to fight these guys with, other than skirms. I guess, yes, I could have gone for archers, but like, Alright, here comes another round. This time I'm bringing in the light cav, soon to be hussars. Using them essentially as, well, I guess bait, for lack of one word, and, a distraction for another. But again, they were mostly here just to deal with anything like trebuchets and whatnot that need physical damage to actually deal with. Here we go, my ringed hussars are finally being born. And again, my skirms can easily deal with the helms. They're not the issue. It's the champions and the Urambai that are going to be the issue when it comes to actual everything else. Also, that guy, I think, just one shot at my hussar. Because they are the Davidians, for whatever that's worth. Don't think we've used the Davidians, so I can't say anything about them. Also, by the way, there's a relic down here. I don't know how easy it is to grab it, but considering a relic is free gold, I highly recommend it. And here comes the, Army of Yellow. Yeah, the Army of Yellow again. And there goes the helms I had. Just completely... Not the helms. The hussars I had just completely turned to ashes. Except for these, like, two up that way. And yeah, this one... I pretty much had no other choice but hit and run tactics. Literally run, fight, run, throw, run, throw, run, throw. Which works, don't get me wrong. I've used it in the past many times. It's just, one, it's slow, and two, takes forever. But God, is it not effective. Okay, now the trebuchets are trying to destroy this. Which would technically open them up to get into my base. I think I make sure that does not happen, though. Pretty sure I do more walls. But again, another army I built, completely gone. Now, if I had the money, I would like, get a castle down here, and some more archery rangers, but I don't have stone. I have no stone. I have no money. And we still have to defeat Cyan, who we have not even touched. Alright, here we go again! Bringing down the hussars to deal with these trebuchets. Thankfully, one, they're speedy. Two, they're not the strongest, but they're good enough. And that was kind of the main job, was just to come down here just to deal with that. Meanwhile, I have, like, no army. Like, what even is this? 26 skirms, and a lot of them are injured. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was just trying to build up my army and just get rid of that, I guess. Yeah, yep. Yeah, trebuchet down here. I tried to send the hussars in to deal with that trebuchet. Unfortunately, everybody else blocked the way to the trebuchet, meaning all my hussars that I had right there just got obliterated. They got eviscerated. They got Sano-snapped out to oblivion. Thankfully, the castle is gone. So, like, the biggest annoyance is, well, I say, yeah, probably the biggest annoyance is gone. But we still have to finally get rid of the rest of their stuff. They have no town center. They have no castle. They have apparently 5 people getting food, which I'm assuming is fishing ships. Oh no, they also have gold. Oh yeah, probably the trading ships. So in theory, well, These guys can eventually die, but they have so much freaking food! I mean, they've run out of archers and helms. But food and gold, that's gonna last them a while. That's a decent-sized army right there. That's plenty of champions. Will last them for days. If you look at Cyan, almost 10,000 wood, 43,000 food, 24,000 gold. This mission just sucks. But yeah, I got so fed up. I was just building more archery ranges because I wasn't getting units fast enough. Alright, I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. This is the time we're going for the final push to get rid of the yellow. Bringing in the trebuchets, get them in close, start dealing with everything. Although they still have some trebuchets left over, so no, the trebuchets are gonna pull back. And wait for yellow to make the first attack. Blue is just... Cyan's is still being annoying. So should hopefully be able to get out there, destroy the trebs. Being said, these guys still have a big freaking army. And hopefully I have enough freaking elite skirms just to deal with everything, as my trebuchets get rid of their archery rangers and their barracks, and get these guys just to finally freaking resign. As you can see, they're dropping. Their numbers are dropping. You got 27 units left. 23. Apparently also have a monk out here someplace. There we go, they gave up. Okay, they did destroy their docks, that's good. And there we go, yellow finally resigned. So wait, if they got rid of their docks... what was Cyan trading with then? That's odd. Oh, I guess they stopped trading, got it. Okay, so that is 2 of the 3 gone. Still have to deal with Cyan. After everything, I want you to look at all what I got right now. 7,000 wood, 8,000 food, 2,000 gold, and climbing. Never built... Yes, I built the new trade center market. I'm now getting 23. I built it over this way. I don't know. This one would probably be a little bit further, but I don't know if the distance would make a difference. I would recommend getting rid of these walls. Yeah, to get rid of those walls, I get rid of these walls. Because at this point, this side of the map is not important, because we're not getting attacked here. This side of the map is not important, I'm not worried about that. It's just this corner of the map, right over here, with everything inside of it, and all its resources, that I'm worried about. Which is 44,000 food, 10,000 wood, 24,000 gold. They're not gonna go down easy. Also, what civilization are you? You are the Burmese. So they have the Elite Aramba, unique archery unit with a powerful but inaccurate dart attack. Strong versus infantry and cav, but weak versus archers. Alright. But I believe these guys also have some form of... They have elite battle elephants. Slow and heavy cavalry, strong versus cavalry and infantry. Weak versus monks and pikes. So... Yeah, I don't know if this is their unique unit or something that comes from the stable. These guys are a bit annoying. 3,200 health, 6 armor, 9 pierce armor, 18 attack. They don't go down easy. And what do I have to counter these guys? Say it with me now. Basic spearmen and camels. So, something that's not going to survive more than one hit, versus something that's going to require gold to actually combat against. So, while I'm barely talking about all that, this side is going on the assault. Got rid of their town center here, that's fine. Getting rid of their guard tower. The plan is to put a castle over here. That way we just deal with any ships they got out in the sea. I don't know what their trading cogs are doing. Because the trading cogs keep moving. But they have no one to trade with, so... So yeah, right now I'm just fighting, just trying to get in here. They have all their freaking galleons and whatnot. Galleons, fire ships. No demo ships from what I remember, so... If I come in here, build a castle. Castle can easily deal with any ships that come out, as well as fight off enemy units that come out. Gonna want to get ourselves both archery ranges and stables, and then pray to God you can actually win this thing. So I'm gonna come back when I actually got that set up. And here comes the battle elephants! Not just battle elephants, the elite battle elephants. That just destroyed my army. So what do we need? Well, of course we need something that's an anti-cav. But of course, all I got are camels. All I got are camels if I want something that's actually gonna last for 5 seconds. Meanwhile, all these poor villagers are just unfortunately dying to all these elephants. Alright, well, there we go. I think I got lucky and got one villager to not die. Got myself 7 stables and 6 archery rangers. And we're gonna be here, well, I'm gonna be here probably for like another hour dealing with these guys. So we need camels to deal with the elephants. We need skirms to deal with the Arambai. And then you're probably gonna want, like, archers of some kind to deal with the champions. You need gold. And honestly, if you're gonna be using gold, you're gonna want to be using it probably on the camels, because the freaking elephants are so goddamn powerful. I highly recommend at this point, maybe building in a few monasteries, because you're gonna want monks to actually steal the goddamn elephants. Oh, also you need something with melee, aka the camels, to deal with the siege rams that are gonna come out. They're not powerful rams, but still, the fact you have to deal with them. Meanwhile, you also have to deal with the freaking navy coming out just to annoy you with pot shots. And we can't use gunpowder, so I can't get cannon galleons just to come out here and just destroy their docks. We could go for basic galleons, or the upgraded galleons, but then that's just wasting more money and more time to come out here just to try and destroy their docks. Like, I'm coming out right now to try and deal some blow to these guys. But if we look at the resources, these guys still have about 7,000 wood, 20,000 gold, and 40,000 food. Now, I do believe we get rid of that castle. Okay, cool, so that gets rid of their unique unit, which I think was the elite Arambai. But I know for a fact, because that elephant right there, that does not get rid of the elite battle elephant, or war elephant, whatever it's called. Also, you need to be careful you don't go too far north and anger the horde that is Grey. Not gonna lie, when I was playing this last night, I thought this was also part of Cyan. Oh no, it's being the mic moving. I thought this was also part of Cyan. So I thought, kind of like the other guys, where I was like, okay, they got a base outside, and then a base walled off. I forgot about this being the base that was outside, and this being the base walled off. I think to myself, oh no, I have to go up here as well and deal with whatever's up this way. Also, look at my army. Already gone. Already dead. Return to ashes. Having to be rebuilt again, and again, and again, and again, and again. So what did that first one do? We got rid of a castle. All that for one castle, and a mostly damaged gate. Meanwhile, I'm under attack by elephants.